bananas, you say peppers. And today we are maybe testing out, well, we are definitely testing out, but maybe this is the weirdest craft kit that we have ever tested, because you guys, it is toilet paper crafting. Yes, all you need is this machine, toilet paper, water, and your imagination. It is called the Twist and Press MACHÉ Magic. Who knew that you could make paper mache? I guess that's what it's meant to be, like paper mache out of toilet paper. I also did not know that you could do any kind of paper mache without like glue or, you know, something like that. I remember doing that when I was a kid. I loved paper mache, and you would take the strips of newspaper and you'd have a big bucket of glue and water, and I used to just paper mache for hours. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Also, I love the color palette. Hello and welcome to the 90s. You know what? Let's unbox it on camera number 2. Unboxing is happening. MACHÉ Magic. I think we also get stickers in here. Basically, you can make 2 things. You can either make just like a flat. It comes with 2 different mold shapes, hearts and eggs. But you could also make it like 2 times over, they're saying. And then you can make these like really cool like surprise boxes. So let's go ahead. I also love that the machine kind of looks like a roll of toilet paper. Oh. You guys, it's a wild unboxing going on down here. Okay. Ta-da! Woo! Lots of goodies. All right. These are going to be our stickers, our instructions, and all of that jazz. We have 2 things of glitter glue. Save those guys for later. We have a measuring cup. Ooh. Let's measure some toilet paper water. Can you imagine if I just scooped it right out of a toilet bowl? I was about to say maybe I should do that. I should not ever do that. All right. This, I think, is a water catching receptacle. These yellow things are gonna be our 2 molds. I'm most excited for the hearts. So that is this one. Look at the quality. Oh my God, why is it like, oh, because it pulls apart. I'm like, why is there like a jagged little edge in the heart? I'm disturbed. Also, I bet this one is gonna be the eggy wag. Is it an egg? Yes, and the mold comes apart in just the same way. All right, toilet paper machine. Look at that. And, oh, there's paper. So yeah, this just screws down. This is going to press the water out of our molds. That does not look like it fits. We'll discover it all in a minute. All we're left with now is an empty paper box. Actually, you know what? I'll show you guys the stickers first. Look at this. 3 deluxe sheets of stickers. We got eyeballs, noses. What is this? Cupcakes. Oh my God. Hello, Joe Boxer. And then we have this. Oh my God. Maybe this is like a to and from label. Hello, I made you this toilet paper craft. Might I present it to you as a gift? And here are our instructions. We've got 10 steps. They say you're gonna need approximately 11 squares of toilet paper. So let's roll them on out here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You guys, that did not sound like that much to me, but when you roll out 11 pieces of toilet paper, look at this. This is long enough to be a ribbon dancer. Oh, I've got toilet paper. Can you guys even imagine that like a year or so ago, we were all just like panicked that we were never going to be able to find toilet paper again, and now toilet paper crafting is here, you guys. Of course, I don't know why I say of course. I only associate eggs with like Easter. It's now summertime. Let's make toilet paper hearts. I think I'm gonna try and make a heart-shaped box. So what we're supposed to do is tear the toilet paper into teeny tiny little scraps. And they say the smaller that your shreds are, the better that it's gonna look. I guess maybe like the smoother it will look. Now, I don't know what they mean by as small as you can, because I could sit here all night tearing tiny little scraps and scraps of toilet paper. Oh, that's too big. Too big of a chunk. I feel like too big of a chunk is not phrasing you want to be using around toilet paper. Once the mold is about halfway through, we're supposed to stop and fill this little thing up halfway with water. This little thing. What's halfway? There's no halfway mark here. Dump the water in, mash the toilet paper with our hands, and then do it all over again. Obviously, this looks so wild because I swear this mold already looks pretty much full, and this is just one sheet of toilet paper. Mind you, you're supposed to use 11 sheets per side, you know, not to make like 2 sides, if that makes any sense. Also, how long have I been filming this clip already? 2 minutes to tear up 1 sheet of toilet paper? Maybe I'm doing too much. I do want the most beautiful toilet paper craft that I can possibly make. I'm sure that this will become a family heirloom. So let's do a good job here. Let's take our time. Y'all, I think maybe I'm only gonna be able to put 2 sheets in at a time before I add the water. I mean, how small is as small as you can? I'm gonna see you guys again when it's time to add the water, because right now it's just a clip of me ripping up toilet paper. Oh, too big of a chunk. Ah, I've got chunky toilet paper crafting. There we go. That's almost full already. Look at that. I'm back. Look at this. I went ahead, paused, tore up all 11 sheets of the toilet paper, which took about 2 hours. I'm just kidding. But tearing up toilet paper really tiny is tumultuous. So I put all of our toilet paper in here. I made a little like kettle corn bag of toilet paper. Welcome to the toilet fair. Yeah, that way I thought we could just keep adding water, mashing it down with our phalanges. Never noticed like toilet paper fuzz? Toilet paper flakes, they're everywhere, including all over this phone, all over my hands, and probably in my tea. Sippy sippy anyway. All right, you guys, this is at least halfway full by now. This was our first couple of sheets, so I think now is a good time to try and fill this up. Let's guess halfway. Also, you guys, I might get a little bit more creative with this tomorrow, because I was thinking, what if I put like food coloring, that is the word I'm trying to say, food dye in the water? Could we like put blue water on the paper or another color, let's say, and kind of make it look like not just white? I don't know. So let's add, I'm not sure if that's half or not. That looks maybe a little bit too wet. So we're supposed to just mash that down, and oh boy, isn't it fun to touch a bunch of wet toilet paper. I think I went too far. There we go. Can I dump some of the water out? No, not too successfully. All right, let's just smash the wet potty paper around like so. Okay, time to dip into the bag of wonder here, and once again, fill up the mold. You guys, I thought 11 sheets was maybe gonna be a lot, but I don't even know if that's gonna be enough. So you're supposed to press it in here, really fill up the mold, and of course fill up the sides as well. And of course it is supposed to be like kind of thick so that you could put stuff in it, or that it would be like kind of structurally sound. Yeah, there we go. I'm still using the leftover water, as I'm sure you guys can see. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm gonna have to tear up toilet paper. There's no way that 11 sheets is gonna be enough. I'm almost out. And I thought we had too much. So I think I definitely put too much water in at first because like we were supposed to be adding more toilet paper and then also adding more water, but I've been able to just kind of soak up the excess water until now. But yeah, okay, y'all, I only have a couple toilet paper flecks left, but it's definitely not filled the mold and it's not all the way up to the side. Let's add a little bit more water and see if that makes it a little more pliable. Okay, that does, but look, it's like it's not even filling at all, you guys. I mean, it is supposed to have excess water in there because like that's what our whole cool toilet paper machine is for. So I'm gonna be pausing to rip up more toilet paper anyway, and definitely 11 sheets was not enough. All right, maybe I'm tearing it up too small. I was trying to do a good job and maybe I did a bad job. I'll see you guys in just a minute again. We are gonna roll with this and see how it does. I still don't feel like I have enough toilet paper in here, although I have used approximately double what they were saying. I think I have at least like 20 sheets in here now. I kind of think maybe I overdid it by trying to make it like the most beautiful toilet paper craft ever. I think maybe I teared the toilet paper up too tiny because I still don't really feel like it's thick enough along the side in certain places, because obviously if you don't have it thick enough, maybe there's gonna be holes in the heart, which sounds disgusting, but I just kind of feel like if you wanted to use it as a little trinket box or whatever, if the sides of the box are too thin, you're not gonna be able to put anything inside of it. So it is pretty moist in there now, which I think the water is part of the magic in the magic MACHÉ, because obviously like you put this tray underneath this mold and it's supposed to catch a bunch of excess water when we put it in the press. So let's go ahead and just do this now, because I will not be shocked at all if like just when I try and put this together, if water doesn't start squishing out. There are a bunch of holes in the top mold that allow the water to escape. They kind of don't tell you like which way you're supposed to load it in the machine. Oh my gosh. Maybe I did put way too much in there. Oh yeah, because look, I think I'm meant to be able to like press it. Oh, can she do it? No, not too well. Okay, let's see if it'll even like fit in the machine like this. Oh, look, I can slide it in. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just twist it a little bit down here so you guys can kind of see, and then I'll bring it up for the main camera. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, you guys. All right, let's see, because I almost feel like it was meant to sit in there cleanly. Oh yeah, look, it's like water is slushing out. Can y'all see that? But I feel like it's not really like pressing it down. I think I'm gonna water all over my leg. Okay, let's probably do this again, because I don't think like I think it is meant to make this clicking sound, but obviously it is just like little bits of plastic, so it's only gonna apply so much pressure, and I'm sure you guys can see there's still like a huge gap. Okay, let's untwist and then see how much it pressed it, how much water was removed. Not a lot. Oh, kind of compact, but yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna have to remove. Oh my god, how is this gonna work, you guys? Oh, okay. Now I'm trying to just see if I remove a little bit out of the middle. I'll save this for later. Okay, let's see if this will fit together. Am I gonna have to try it all over again? Yeah, I think so. I cannot get... Oh my gosh. Okay, now I feel like I'm just squeezing it with my hands and not using the magic MACHÉ machine at all. Okay, let's see. Yeah. This does not create that much force, I don't feel like. I think we're gonna take it out and then maybe like redo it again, you know? I wouldn't be doing a crafting project if I didn't do it wrong a couple of times. Look, it like pressed so much into there though that you can see the hole imprints. I think I smashed it together so much that it doesn't want to lift. Ah, can I have my toilet paper heart? Okay. Time for the big reveal. What does that look like? Does that look like a bunch of toilet paper? Slightly in the shape of a heart, you guys? Ah! Okay. I'm gonna try and just add this back into the mold. Oh my god, can you reuse toilet paper? Why did I just smush this? What's wrong with me? Sometimes the instructions could not be simpler, and I'll just still find a way to do it wrong. Second time is a charm. I'm gonna resist the urge to tear it apart immediately if I don't like the way that it looks. All right, back in the tray. Let's go ahead and crank it down. How much is it clamped together? It actually looks like pretty flush. Okay. Like the Demented Easy Bake Oven that this is. Oh, it does not look cute. I think I'm gonna have to try it again with exactly 11 sheets of toilet paper. Woo, we're gonna free this one anyway. And see if I can leave it out to dry. See when it's like so thin like that? Oh my gosh. Y'all, it does not look cute. It does not look together. What is this? All right, you guys, so I redid it all. I tried to tear the toilet paper in a little bit of larger strips this time. And as I went along, I was really concentrating on lining the toilet paper along the sides of the heart mold, because I think maybe that's what happened last time, is too much of the toilet paper flakes got concentrated into like the center of the mold. Because this time, you guys, we have it pressed down flush. And I've also let it sit here in this machine for about 5 minutes before we're about to hopefully get a good reveal. Time for the big reveal. Also, did I say I only used 8 sheets this time? I kind of feel like maybe 11 is 3 too many. But I mean, I'm sure it's like all different, because isn't there like single ply and double ply toilet paper? I mean, they don't like specify, and I'm sure like different brands have different thicknesses. Let's see. I'm trying to very carefully lift it. Oh my gosh, is it too thin this time? It looks a lot better. That's like a pretty clean looking heart. I mean, it looks way better than that, right? That's pretty impressive. Well, you guys, I think I'm gonna take the overnight. I'm gonna take the overnight and just set this here and probably like put a hairdryer on it and see if I can speed up the drying process, because obviously this is still, it's holding its shape, which is great, but it's like soaking wet. So there's no way you could like paint this or put stickers on it or anything else. And honestly, you guys, this feels like so wet. Like, this almost feels like this could be one of those projects that just, and it takes a week to dry, you know, it just has to sit there forever. So I am gonna see you guys tomorrow and charge this phone and this camera, because both cameras are about to die on me anyway. So we're gonna leave this overnight, and it's off camera so you guys can't see it, but we're gonna leave this overnight, and I'll come back tomorrow and make another half. You know, I wonder, can I like flush this failure? Or this seems like something that would like clog the toilet. Ah, I said I wasn't gonna break it apart, but I did! Ew. Slightly more than 24 hours later, we are back. And I have still my one little side here completed. It is honestly still very, very wet. I definitely thought by like leaving this thing out overnight in front of a fan. I have like a little fan in here. And yeah, I left it like in front of the fan, and it was, oh my gosh, you guys, earlier today, it was still like soaking wet. So now it is just now dry enough on the top that I felt like I could use some of the stickers and make this abomination. You guys, I just realized ducks don't have noses. I gave him eyes, a nose, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I need a mouth. Let's give him duck beak. And it looks very odd. So I think I left off telling you guys that today I was gonna try and make the second side of the heart here, and I wanted to try all kinds of wacky, crazy things. I did find a little tiny toilet. You remember when I said, oh, wouldn't it be fun and cute if I scooped the water that we needed for this project out of a toilet? And then I have this like weird thing that like squishes Orbeez out. It's like you crush Orbeez. You guys, I don't know like where in my mind I went where I thought, like, wasn't there a DIY going around on the internet that kind of implied you could dye things with Orbeez? Because I thought somehow I could like bring Orbeez into the whole equation here and like crunch up Orbeez, scoop the blue crunched Orbe water into the mold, squish it down, and somehow that would all work, and it didn't. The toilet paper was still white. There was mushy Orbeez juice everywhere. And so I promptly gave up. You guys, honestly, final thought, boy, is this a weird DIY. And I made it even weirder by bringing in avatar babies, tiny toilets, crunching up Orbeez, and giving a creature a nose and a duck bill. It's been a wild ride, you guys. I feel like once I brought the tiny toilet into the equation, I was just like, ew, and then I can add this as a super cool prop. And I kind of forgot that like the point of the video was not making a tiny toilet look cool. But yeah, I would love to know what you guys think about this DIY. It's honestly maybe the weirdest one that we've ever done. I think once again, it would be cooler if I could figure out a way to make the toilet paper like a different color. I didn't have food dye. Otherwise I probably would have, could have, and should have done that. But mashing bits of toilet paper into shapes. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions about this in the comments down below. What do I normally say? Thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below. Subscribe, become a member of the Banana Peppers Squad today. And until I see you guys again, which is going to be very, very soon, stay happy, stay healthy, stay sassy, stay banana peppery. I love you guys so much, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye!